Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the WWE Report. It's me, Phil, and Mr. Heel himself. It is Luca. I know you love heels. All right, so, yes, we're back already with another episode because we went to a live taping. Well, we went to the live episode of Raw this week, and we also got the taping of SmackDown because I guess for 4th of July, they decided to give the wrestlers off. So all of our performers got off for the 4th of July. All right, but we're going to talk about those. We'll save SmackDown till the end. We'll take them in the order they air. So and then that way, if anyone wants to wait until SmackDown airs on Friday to listen to the SmackDown part, they can just hold off on the last part of this episode. All right. So first this week we got season 2, episode 2 of LFG. So yeah, last week we saw some of the new returning people, the returning people, some new people. But the matches we got this week were new Trill London, who was one of Michelle McCool's people, versus Drake Moreau, who was Undertaker's. So, and Drake was the winner. So, what you think, Luca?
I could not care.
Why?
Both of them seemed, what do I say here? Average.
Well, they're gonna have to win over the audience and the coaches if they want to advance. So,
sure.
So Drake's a guy from the first season, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. He needs to step it up. Well, I think Undertaker kind of told him that too. So, or some of them did. And then the second match we got was new person Summer Sorrell, who is also Michelle McCool, and returning Danny Sikelski, also an Undertaker team member, and also won the match. So two winners for Undertaker. But I like Danny. I think she's she's improved since last season, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And Danny, please, if you see or hear this, we'd love an interview because she did like that. I did post on Twitter the sign you were holding up. We took to the show, so yes, please come talk to us. But no, she's doing good this season. But yes, we had a double sign. We had someone's first Raw. Well, all of our first Raws. You, me, and Mom. Yes, and of course, and happy birthday, Cody Rhodes, because this Monday, the day they recorded SmackDown, but Raw was live. Yes, it was Cody Rhodes' 40th birthday on June 30th.
Yeah, from Jay dropped Cody Rhodes' cake.
Yeah, we'll get to that. I mean, yeah, I guess that's not much of a spoiler. That's at the very end of SmackDown. But it's all, I've seen it all over social media. Yeah, they came out at the end, and Jay was so proud out of cake for Cody Rhodes and dropped it. And people started chanting, "You effed up." So
everything he does is a botch. Botch his moves.
He's a big heel fan, I'm telling you.
His new promos and now the cake.
Yeah, Gunther lover.
Whatever.
Maybe they did that on purpose. Maybe it was part of the gag.
Sure it was.
All right, so then the third match of LFG was Harlem Lewis, who is Team Booker T, versus BJ Ray, who is once again on Bubba's team, which Bubba picked because first he was going to go. Was he going to go for Drake or something? And Drake says, "You didn't want me last season, so why would you?" And Bubba said, "You're right." So he took BJ Ray, and he says he will either make him or break him. So. And again, of course, yes. Well, Harlem Lewis won that match because he's big. So he's only 6'1", but I would have swore he was taller, but maybe it's just the way he carries himself.
Future world title holder.
I think they are all saying, yeah. I think that's what Booker was saying, that yeah, he's going to be going places. I believe it. He's good. Mm-hmm. There's no way There's no way BJ's gonna. Does he even get to the finals? Well, is he gonna be like one of the first ones out? I think they like him for ratings because he's controversial, but.
Yeah.
There's an interview, BJ Ray, just sit here for an hour and hear him tell us how great he is.
I mean,
Why not? We do. Why not? We do it for Gunther. Why not? We sit here for an hour and listen to Gunther do it. All right, and then the final episode, or the final match. What?
dude.
Oh, we're gonna get the Gunther. All right, so we're gonna talk about Gunther
Okay.
on Raw. Yeah. All right.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
and then the final match of LFG was new performer Hayes Jameson.
Newcomer.
Yes, who's also Team Bubba Ray versus Bailey Humphrey returning. Yes, and once again on Undertaker's team, and Bailey beat her. So I was surprised Bailey didn't go further last year than she did, because she was out in the first round, I think.
Yeah, two things seem obvious here. Alright, I'm just gonna get this out of the way. What was her name? Hayes?
Yeah, Hayes Jameson, yeah.
Hayes sucks.
Well, again, she's brand new, though, too.
Sure.
She might have just got there. You never know.
And Bailey? What's that move at the end she does? It's like a powerbomb spine buster?
I know, yeah. Something like that. But again, I mean, yeah, Undertaker's good because he says he knows how to train bigger people, you know. I mean, he won last year. He won the contest last year.
True, but Booker was ahead for like 3/4 of the
Yep.
show.
And after this episode, yes, it ended with Undertaker and Booker both with a point. So is this going to be a repeat of last year where those two are just like in a contest for first place?
Probably.
Oh yeah, man. All right. So any other thoughts on LFG before we get to our Raw?
No.
All right. So yes. So yes. Then we get the Monday night's Raw episode, which we were there to watch live. Oh, before Raw even started, yes, we got one of the dark matches, which is you get to see like a little bit before the show starts on Netflix. Yeah.
The actual show.
Yeah, they recorded an episode of WWE Speed, which is what 2 or 3 minute match that they show every Wednesdays on Twitter. Yes, and it was Elbow Fire, and we got Thea Hale from NXT. I don't know if that's because she's from Pittsburgh, which is where this was recorded, but and Elbow Fire beat her, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
The match sucks. But about because it was like 2 minutes.
Yeah. Again, you don't get to do a lot in 2 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I got why it sucks.
I don't know why they just do 2 minute matches, but
3 minutes.
I know, but you would think just if you're putting that out, and again, I get what they're going for, but it's like maybe do it like 5 minutes. You can at least get some,
Yeah,
like get
something in there.
I don't know if they're just like trying to advertise WWE and stuff, but
probably.
And even you with no attention span, don't you think 5 minutes would be better?
Whatever.
All right, so that we saw them tape that Speed match, and then yes, we got the Raw, which opened up with Rhea Ripley coming out, and then Io Sky came out and said she talked to Adam Pearce, and it's official. Io is going to defend her title once again against Rhea Ripley at Evolution. So,
you know what the funny thing is? Ever since Io won the title, Rhea has been in every single title defense.
Well, I saw people theorizing online that originally that was supposed to be Rhea and Bianca, but then I don't know. People are just like, oh yeah, Rhea's gonna be, so they had to add Io in and stuff, and
yeah, well, no, because like Io won it, like mid-March.
She hasn't even had a lot of title defenses.
No, well, it was either a week after or 2 weeks after.
I think she might have had like maybe she's had 2 title defenses maybe.
She's had at least like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Because it was either a week or 2 weeks after she won it. It was Io Rio. I guess referee.
Oh yeah.
Bianca.
Yeah.
That happened. Mania, Io won.
Yeah.
Where else did she defend it?
And I love Rhea. She's maybe one of my favorite women wrestlers, performers. But I think whether Io wins or loses, they need to find someone new for her to go against. I mean, it seems like every match she's either up against Bianca, Rhea, or Liv, Liv and Bianca aren't even options at this point.
Yeah. You could say the same thing about the other title.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about?
Ever since the cash-in, Nia's been in basically every defense.
Yeah. Oh, you know who would be good, especially if they lose those tag titles? Maybe Roxanne and Io.
Oh yeah.
They're close to the same size, and they'll.
Oh yeah.
Io's a high flyer. Roxanne has some tricks. I mean.
Oh sorry. Yeah, no. They were both in a tag match in like April in NXT.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I wasn't sure about Roxanne at first, but I like her as a heel.
I like her as a face better.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's just some people who are good heels, like Liv. Liv is a great heel.
I mean, I'm a face too, though.
Yeah, but I mean, Liv's like she has the crazy laugh and everything. And
yeah, some people are good faces.
mm-hmm.
Some people are good heels, and some people are just good at both.
Good workers. That's right.
Yeah.
And then we go backstage and we saw AJ Styles wanted to get in Dom's face again, and Dom said, "No, I'm still injured. I have a doctor's excuse." He says, "Adam Cole even made it," or Adam Cole. I mean Pierce. Adam Pierce made it official.
Adam Cole.
Made it official. Told AJ Styles, "If you touch me, you're not gonna get your shot at the title." So I don't know if he's faking or what, but.
Real quick, back to that me being a good heel face thing. I feel like it's easier to be a heel.
It's probably fun. It's somewhat fun. I mean, I would assume both sides are fun. But why is it easy?
Because I used to have to go out there and say like, "All of you, shut up! All of you are idiots."
I thought you were gonna say 'cause you can fight dirty and stuff.
Yeah, even that too.
Mm-hmm.
See, being a heel is real easy.
Yeah, but then you got like thousands of people. Like last night, they said it was over 14,000. You have 14,000 people booing you at the same time.
I'm just like, I don't know what to call it. Just like, I'm trying to like not hear it. Like,
yeah. Well, they even said in professional wrestling, it's better to get like that than no response at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what people high up want to see. The people, the whole place cheering for you, the whole place booing for you. As long as you get any response,
yeah,
you can sell it. Oh, we also got yes, Chad Gable is official. I mean, I thought they said it last week, but Chad Gable is officially out, and Adam Pearce was like, "Oh, I guess we're not going to see your old friend El Grande."
And then, well, yeah.
Yeah, so like,
that was later. Sure.
Yeah. We'll get to that, yeah. And then we got the tag title defense. Yes, the Judgment Day challenged the New Day for the tag titles, and Judgment Day beat them. Yes.
Honestly, the match kind of sucks, but
why? Finn and JD are now the tag champs again.
Yeah. Just because they're the champs, doesn't mean it didn't suck, though.
Yeah, I know, but at the moment, the Judgment Day has both men's and women's tag titles and the Intercontinental title.
Yep.
And still no mention of where's Carlito, but. So yes, JD and Finn are your new are your new champs. Congratulations to them. But then I would have congratulated anyone who wasn't New Day. So New Day sucks.
New Day sucks.
Oh, but then we also got the announcement of what they're going to do with those women's tag titles since Liv Morgan is out for a while, probably the rest of the year. But yes, Roxanne will fill in for Liv, so it'll be Roxanne and Raquel as tag champs. But to keep those titles, they have to defend. It's going to be a 4-way tag with those two. And then they didn't announce who yet, but they're going to have to defend the titles against the tag team from Raw and SmackDown and NXT. But they haven't mentioned any names yet. Not even on SmackDown. So that's gonna be nuts. But again, we need matches for Evolution. So
yeah, and there's only like 4 Battle Royal tag match, Rhea and Io. There's one more, but I was sure it's 8 until.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, but we still got a little over a week until Evolution. So
yeah.
We'll have time to announce more, probably on next week. One of next week's shows, and not both. And then we got the one you were looking forward to, Rusev versus Sheamus. And were you happy with the result? Your boy Rusev won.
I feel like
through trickery.
Rusev, I needed this win.
Why?
I mean, well, both of them kind of needed this win, but trust me, I can't explain it, but I have.
Well, since Rusev's been out longer and stuff, he needed to win.
Yeah. And Sheamus kind of needed to, but not as much.
I mean, we saw them pounding on each other and everything, but then yes, Rusev won through trickery, where he took the padding, not off the turnbuckle, but the metal bar there that connects the turnbuckle to the.
If it works, it works.
To the pole there. Well, yeah, if the ref's not looking, it works. Yeah, so yeah, he ran Sheamus.
Exactly.
He ran Sheamus like chest first into that, and then pinned him in one. So
it's not cheating if you don't get caught.
Okay. All right, and then yes, we went backstage. Was it Kathy Kelly was interviewing the rest of American Made, Ivy Now, and the Creed brothers, and all of a sudden, she's like, "Oh, do you want to talk about this?" And yes, we see a new El Grande Americano.
Kazu.
I mean, I know it's supposed to be the same guy, but yes, he's a lot taller, and yes, Chad is injured. But yeah, and yes, kids, everyone's saying it. Yes, it's Ludwig Kaiser, which will be funny because I said, is he going to try to wrestle in the style of Chad Gable, like ankle locks and stuff, and
of a new El Grande, and Kaiser had the same exact mole on the right arm.
Mm-hmm. And again, if you just look at him, it's him. Like I said, I just wonder if he's going to put the steel plate in his mask like the old El Grande. Or like you, I mean, you were joking, but maybe one day we're going to match El Grande versus El Grande.
WrestleMania 42 main event. Undisputed, a WWE champion, El Grande Americano. World Heavyweight Champion, El Grande Americano, and a winner takes all, loser gets unmasked.
Oh yeah, because maybe Ludwig doesn't want to give up the identity, so Chad has to wrestle him for the identity, and the loser gets unmasked.
Huh.
Oh. One day we should just do a special episode, do our homework, and like come up with all everything we know about El Grande so far.
Oh yeah, we should do that.
Did Chad Gable share his power with Ludwig? Because remember, he said he was going to find some way to defeat luchadors, and then what was he, like down in Mexico or something, and some guy gave him like a glowing box or something.
Oh yeah, but I never. I told us what that was about.
I assume it has something to do with El Grande because he hasn't lost a match since. So.
Was it my mask?
I don't know. But yes, and again, I mean, they were telling us it was Ludwig as the new one because he was there last week when Chad got injured. So.
And it's the same mole.
Stuck in the yep. All right, and then after that, your other favorite came out, Gunther, talking about Goldberg, and how he's going to destroy him, yada yada yada. And then he said something about then what's next, and then of course yes, the music hit and Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth freaking Rollins came out with Paul Heyman himself.
Penguin.
Yes, as CM Punk said, Penguin. Yes. And this gets crazy, kids. Yes, because then Seth's getting in Gunther's face, and he says, he said, what did he say? He's like, stuff, because he said, because I don't know what did Gunther say? Something like, I thought you were after Cena or something, and Seth said, it's not even about Cena. He says, I was just there, to make sure. I said 2 years ago, as long as there's a breath in my body, CM Punk will not get a title and stuff, and then. Of course, say his name and he appears. CM Punk come running out of the back and started.
Joe Hendry?
CM Punk started trading blows with Seth, and then of course, they knocked each other around, and then Seth started running up the stairs, ran through the crowd, ran up the stairs, and then Gunther tried to grab CM Punk, and CM Punk pushed him over and said, don't get in my way. Then CM Punk left, and then as Seth is still standing on top of the steps, going bye bye. And then he thought his troubles were over, but no. Who attacked Seth from behind? LA Knight. Say it. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So yes, we saw LA Knight. Yeah, they were fighting up there. It was like one of the food areas. Yeah, they were like throwing popcorn and drinks in each other's faces and stuff. But then Seth threw something in LA Knight's face and got away. And then even like later, Punk was like, "What was that? What was that?" He's telling LA Knight how he won Seth, and about getting in line and.
Saturday night's main event.
That's right. So yes, so LA Knight told Punk, he said, hey, he says, it's official, I'm facing Seth at Saturday night's main event, so the line starts behind me. Yeah. And then we got Lyra Valkyria versus Bayley.
Best match of the night.
Yeah, but it ended in like a no contest. It was like a draw.
Care.
Yeah? Oh, you liked it? Okay, what made it the best match?
Real graps.
What?
Real grapples.
Oh, yeah? Okay. So you like that even better than your boy Rusev?
Yeah. They can actually wrestle, unlike Jey Uso.
Oh, how dare you. But yes, Lyra and Bayley did an excellent job. It was a great match. And then, even better than your final match, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed versus Penta and Sami Zayn.
Even then, better.
We got a spear last night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two, actually.
And an attempted tsunami.
Yeah, but didn't really work out well.
Well, Sammy moved.
I did.
Yep. But Braun and Bronson won.
Yeah.
But that Penta intro was even better in person, so.
Yep.
So I thought that was a good match.
Yep.
All right. So then, like I said, so almost immediately after they went right into the SmackDown taping, but we'll get to that after NXT. So, in case anyone wants to hold off on that till Friday. All right. So yes, tonight we're recording this Tuesday night. Tonight we just got our NXT episode. We got the first match right out of the gate was Wesley versus Joe Hendry.
Yep.
And
the match was okay, but not anything that.
Yeah, and Trick Williams was out there, got commentary.
Yep.
So and then we're getting Joe Hendry and Mike Santana versus Wesley and Trick. Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great American Bash, I think.
Oh no! Wait, next week.
Oh, next
Hendry
week.
and Santana versus that tag team.
Yeah, Trick and Wesley. Yeah.
No.
No.
High Rise or whatever they're called.
Oh, High Rise. Yeah.
Yep.
So we'll see how long Trick can hold on that title, because I swear something's coming at Great American Bash.
I don't know.
Oh, and then we got Luca Crucifino, Tony D'Angelo, and Stacks in the ring, and basically, whose side is Luca on, and then basically tells them both he's on his own side. So, I don't know. So I don't know if I guess the family's officially done. I don't know if they're all just going to be in business for themselves. And where's Rizzo? Then we got Lexus King versus Miles Bourne. Which, I mean, if you've been watching wrestling for 5 minutes or longer, you know who won that one, Miles Bourne.
Yep.
Yeah, Miles is quickly rising in the business. And then we got who we saw at on last night, Thea Hale versus Lainey Reed, who I wasn't familiar with.
2 straight losses.
Who? Thea?
Thea.
Yeah, well, she lost at Speed last night, and then she lost here today, yeah. But we're rooting for her. She's from Pittsburgh. I like her. She knows how to work. I want to see some victories. And then we got a tag match. Sol Ruca and Zarya versus Tatum Paxley and Izzy Dame. And yes, Tatum and Izzy won because Izzy got the pin, and the calling is more and more drawing Tatum Paxley in. So, I mean, they're doing all these mind games. It's like all you can do is buy her a couple dolls. Come on.
That sound effect just gets me every time.
Too much?
Don't even. I knew those. I'm coming too.
Oh, good for you.
Oh, good
Don't even.
for you.
Oh my god.
And then we got Jasper Troy versus Yoshiki Inamura, and
A wrong winner.
Inamura won.
We do not care.
Oh, I know. You're very behind Jasper Troy. You've been behind Jasper Troy forever, so.
Inamura sucks.
Yeah. Well, isn't he? He's number 1 contender now for title, right?
Yep.
The face of Obafemi.
We do not care.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess Jasper Troy is new, but if he can't beat Obafemi, what? Inamura's gonna beat. You think Inamura's a chance of beating? No. Although Obafemi's pretty dominant. I don't know who has a chance of beating him.
Jasper.
Yeah, although he didn't beat him he didn't beat him last time.
Shawn Michaels, I blame you for this.
Oh Jesus. Oh Lord.
What he books NXT.
Yeah, I know.
Shawn Michaels, I blame you for his madness.
All right, and then the final match of the night, we got not a match even, but Jordan Grace came out, and then Jacy Jane and Fatal Influence came out and getting in her face, and then started attacking her, and then Blake Monroe came out and helped Jordan Grace. So is that next week, or is that the
Great American Bash?
Great American Bash. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Jordan Grace and Blake Monroe will face Jacy Jane and Fallon Henley. So.
Yeah.
All right. So we ready to talk SmackDown?
Sure.
All right. We've said it plenty of times, but all right, everyone. Spoiler alert. Again, if you're listening to this before Friday and the episode hasn't aired yet, so spoilers. So if you don't want to listen to this, wait until you watch SmackDown on Friday. But if you don't care, you can keep listening. But again, spoilers. All right. All right, we're good. All right, spoilers in 3, 2, 1. Yes, so we saw this immediately following the Raw.
That siren is so annoying.
Why? Red alert.
We don't know here.
Just telling everyone spoiler alert. All right, so yes, SmackDown opened with, Cody Rhodes came out, and then, of course, Randy Orton came out, and they discussed their match at Night of Champions. And Randy was like, okay, you did what you had to do, but, all I ask is that you kick John Cena's ass. And then, surprising my young friend over here, one of his other favorites, Drew McIntyre, returns and was basically getting in their faces and saying, "Oh, why are you guys? We used to be alpha males in WWE. Now you guys are all beta and blah 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 blah." And that's when Drew McIntyre ate it, RKO. So
yeah, that was sad.
Ate a full 1.5 RKOs. So yeah, so
Can't be sad.
Randy dropped him, and that was the end of that. You all right?
Yeah.
Okay. How
It's my
unprofessional.
headphones.
What? Can you hear?
Yeah.
Okay. How unprofessional.
I keep falling.
Yeah. How unprofessional. Eating candy on air. All right.
Whatever. I don't care.
All right, and then we got lots of tag team matches. Pretty much all of the matches on SmackDown this week will be tag matches because we got our first one. It was Elba Fire was back after her match on Speed. It was Elba Fire and Piper Niven versus Mi Chin and B-Fab. And it was a 3-way. And so the other team was Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. Charlotte didn't want to team up with Alexa, but in the end, they won. Yes, Charlotte and Alexa Bliss won. And again, it was so funny because it was just like the other match. Because oh god, who did Alexa throw out of the ring? And then she was basically just like paying attention to that. And then of course, Alexa got the pin again. So basically giving her the smile, saying, I won again.
And that wasn't Evolution qualifier or whatever.
You said it was or it wasn't?
Was.
Oh, okay. So those two are going to Evolution then. All right. So maybe we could say Elbow Fire was tired or something. But yes, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss won that one. Yay for Alexa. Charlotte. Okay. Yeah. And then we got again the ongoing saga of what are the men's tag team's going to do about the Wyatt Six. So Nick Aldis came up with this idea, a 4-man tag against the Wyatt Six.
8-man.
Well, it was 8-man, yeah, 4 and 4, but yeah. But it was the male members of the Wyatt Six versus one member from each male tag team. So it was the men of the Wyatt Six versus Alex Shelley from Motor City Machine Guns, Angel Berto from El Fanto Legato.
Legado del Fantasma.
Yes. Then your other buddy, Johnny Gargano from DIY. And Montez Ford from the Street Profits. And unfortunately, Nick Aldis says, if the Wyatts win, they're here to stay. And guess what? They won. So we're going to get more with them. And then we got a conversation with, Tiffany. Tiffany Stratton came out because, again, I looked at the clock. It was Tiffy time. And Jade Cargill came out. And then who else came out? Here's the big spoiler. Trish Stratus came out.
Yeah, that was obvious.
Well, yeah.
It's, Evolution's almost here.
Mm-hmm, so.
Yeah, that was pretty obvious.
Oh, yeah, we're setting up a lot for...
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And like I was telling Luca, yes, I don't think we've gotten all the matches announced for Saturday night's main event yet, but it's probably going to be an all men's Saturday night main event since all the women are probably going to be, involved with Evolution, so...
Well, as I said, it's in the same, city, so it's I know it's a 4 trip.
No, but it's like if most or all of them are involved in Evolution, it's that way no one has to wrestle 2 matches that weekend.
Yeah, no, some people do because a great American that bashes day of a Saturday night's main event.
Yeah, but wasn't sure, was that all NXT or no?
What?
Great American Bash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, so if some of those women are in Evolution, maybe.
Jordan, Grayson, JC Jane.
Oh, yeah. So those three talked it out. And then you may say, well, where was Fraxium? Well, Fraxium had the match with Andrade and Rey Fenix.
Fraxium should have won.
What? Yeah, I know.
Yep.
I like Fraxium. They should have won. Yes, but yes, Andrade and Rey Fenix. I think they're trying to. Well, they're trying to put over Andrade and Rey Fenix.
Yeah, like quit it.
Yeah, we
do not care.
What's like before this match and the last match since he teamed up with Rey Fenix? When was the last time Andrade like won a match against anyone who wasn't like Carmelo?
OP. Money Merlin Bing qualifier.
Yeah.
Versus Carmelo and Jacob.
There's a heel I wanted to see. We didn't get to see Carmelo.
Yeah.
Man.
Or Naomi.
Or Naomi. Or Nia Jax.
Oh my god, that impression is just top tier.
What'd you say?
I got the top tier impression.
Thank you. I'm gonna crush you, Tim. Alright, so yes, Andrade and Rey Fenix won, so is Andrade riding Rey Fenix's coattails? Andrade has some skill.
Tons of skill.
Look at that.
A better than main event Jey Uso. Tag group Jey Uso.
Yeah. Alright, and then, our final match after... In the beginning of SmackDown, yes, you'll see you got Jacob Fatu basically punching out the car window to get to like Solo and the new Bloodline 3.0. And so basically Nick Aldis tells him, no, you can't be doing that, but if you find a tag partner, I'll, you get a match with with Solo and JC. So of course, yeah, you saw it coming, but yes, Jacob's partner is Big Jim Uso. So, yes, we have that match, but then, yes, Solo wins through trickery, because, of course, Tongaloa and the new member, Tala Tonga, come out and interfere. And, of course, the ref sees none of this, so they win. And that's when Cody Rhodes comes out to basically help put them down. But then, as, Cody's out there... I think the actual episode ends, but there's footage of this online everywhere. But yeah, Cody's they're talking, and then Jey Uso comes out with a birthday cake. So like I said, it was Cody's 40th birthday.
Your 40th?
Yeah, because he's I was looking it up. Yeah, it is 40 because I saw someone say 40, but it's he was born in 1985. It's 40.
Wow.
So.
It's a kind of ironic that the American Nightmare. I was born 3 days before July 4th.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to be.
Yeah, I'm saying it's kind of ironic.
It's close. It's within the week, especially this year. All right, so that was all your shows this week. All right, so what were your thoughts on this week?
Good.
LP, yeah, good. Overall, good.
Yeah,
especially the live stuff we saw. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I know you were especially pleased to see Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre at the same time.
Oh, yep.
So, yeah, so I guess Drew's back and he's gonna be up to some stuff. So wonder who's his next match is gonna be. Unless he goes for Gunther or something. Oh, what about Gunther, Drew McIntyre, and CM Punk fatal three-way?
No.
Yeah, Punk and Drew have history. I don't know. Maybe Drew might get in Seth's face too. So all of a sudden Seth's gonna look around and everyone's gonna be gunning for him. All right. So that, like I said, that was the 4 episodes this week. But if you have, I guess you want to do another episode the weekend of, Saturday night's main event.
Yeah.
So that's like a week and a half away. So we'll be back soon. We'll be back soon, everyone. All right. So yes, and if again, send us your thoughts on any of these matches or anything WWE. We'll read it on our episodes. Or like I said, you can always email thoughts to your audio so people can hear your voice. CapesandLunatics@gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. You can find us on pretty much all social media. You can find Capes and Lunatics merch on TeePublic and Spring. You can rain the money on us with the Cash App link. And you can get exclusive episodes on Patreon at patreon.com/CapesandLunatics. All right. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Watch us on YouTube like and subscribe. At the same podcast. Tell your friends. Anybody involved with WWE, we'd love to talk to you. Performers, behind the scenes people. Charles Robinson.